Hello again everyone, this is me Chinatsu. Do you often find yourself comparing to other people, especially the ones on social media? Do you sometimes feel disappointed thinking that you're not as beautiful as people on Instagram or your life is not as fancy as theirs? Despite knowing that it's not healthy at all to constantly staring at your phone, do you still find yourself scrolling through it whenever you have free time? Well, I want you to think about how much time we waste on social media, and there are so many activities that we are missing out on. Do you feel upset at yourself now? Well, you don't have to. I mean, I've got some stories to share with you guys today though. Remember, I've had similar experiences, so I know how it feels. And as a creator on YouTube, I've got some insights from a different perspective as well. This video is for those who want to think about your relationship with social media. This video is going to be a little different. I mean, I'm going to talk about and lifestyle in English. I'm not going to put out any subtitles around here. If you're going to pop on subtitles, they should be around here, available on YouTube. So you're more than welcome to pop them on if you need to. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. As always, if you've got any questions or comments, leave it down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. All right, let's get right into it. First of all, there is something I would like all of you guys to think about. I'm pretty sure most of you guys who are watching my videos are around the same age as me, in your 20s or a little older. And when we were little, I mean in elementary school or even in junior high school, basically social media didn't exist, right? They might have, but they were not as popular as they are right now. I mean, social media is pretty much everything of our lives recently, right? So around that time, who did you compare yourself to? I don't think it was someone random on the internet or someone living far away from you. Did you compare yourself to someone who was living 10 hours away by car? Apparently the person had a lot of fancy clothes, and apparently the person went to a fancy restaurant every week. The thing is, you have never met that person in real life. You just heard about them. Did you feel miserable? I don't think so, because you didn't even know if that kind of person really existed in real life. So around the time, I mean, when you were little, you used to compare yourself to someone near you. It must have been someone like your sibling or classmate or even your neighbor. This is something I've been thinking about. There is something social media has changed dramatically. That is, now we can see the lives of ordinary people. I think that's why we tend to compare ourselves to people, just random people on the internet. When we were watching only TVs when we were little, I don't think there was much comparison between ourselves and celebrities, because we knew that we lived in a completely, totally different world. So I don't think many people compare themselves to someone like Lady Gaga or one of the Kardashians, because it's just ridiculous, right? We live in a different world. It's very obvious, isn't it? But now, I mean, in today's era, through social media, we can see people who are around the same age and educational background as us, yet people seem to be leading exceptionally good lives and looking so happy. Me eating leftover from last night, but some people around the same age as me, they are eating out every single night. They are eating fancy food. It's not fair. So I think that's what causes us to compare ourselves more to people on social media. And here's a story from me as a creator on YouTube. Well, even though I'm not a successful YouTuber, at least I've been on YouTube for a while. I kind of know how social media works. I also studied marketing and communication in Australia. In that subject, communication means social media. Actually, the Australian government recently added that unit in that course because social media is so huge in marketing. By the way, let me introduce myself just real quick in case you don't know me very well. I'm Chinatsu. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I make videos for YouTube just part-time. This channel is actually my third and biggest channel that I have ever created. Before that, I used to run two channels, two vlog channels, I would say. They were much smaller than this one. They've got less than 3,000 subscribers each. Even though those two channels are tiny, I enjoyed making content because my viewers were like my friends. I felt like I was in some sort of community, so that's why I never stopped moving forward. I made vlogs mainly, filming my small part of my life. It all started 5 years ago on my whim. I used to make stupid videos utterly stupid. So unfortunately you can't see them anymore because I deleted them. I mean, those videos just gave me cringe so bad, so I had to delete them. There were some videos available, so if you want to check them out, just search on YouTube. They will pop up very easily. Anyway, the inspiration for my videos actually came from a Japanese lady living in America named Koko-chan. Tamago daisuki Koko. I mean, her channel used to be called Koko da Jobless. Actually, the reason why I wanted to start my YouTube channel was because I wanted to share my real life in Australia. Koko-chan's videos were really simple and realistic. Then my style began to change. I started making more stylish videos with visually fancy scenes. The reason for this was actually because I started doing more research on YouTube. Then I just realized that what I personally liked on YouTube and what people want from YouTube, they could be different, very different. Especially hashtag life abroad, 海外生活. If you want to be successful on social media, you have to do a lot of research. You have to do a lot of marketing as well. Here's the truth. I mean, sad truth though. Sometimes you have to create contents that you are not very keen, but what people want to see. I enjoyed watching Koko-chan's videos though. I started doing more research and marketing stuff as well. And then I just realized that if I keep doing this, I mean, just filming simple stuff in my daily life, I'm not gonna get any views. So then again, my video style, they started changing. I started putting more effort in creating fancy vlogs rather than casual scenes. Then I realized that viewers' engagement increased significantly with those stylish scenes where I was in the city, shopping at the restaurant, or showing off my purchases. Those scenes got higher views compared to the scenes of me doing just boring house shows or something. So people wanted to see unique, fancy aspects of living abroad. It made me realize that nobody wanted to see me eating leftovers from last night, or practicing kanji, or even just lying down on the floor and reading, because it's just boring. So that's when I began to realize that I was forcing myself to look for those photogenic, fancy scenes in my daily life. If anyone has ever taken social media management seriously, you might have had experienced similar feelings. It became more difficult for me to enjoy the present moment, to be in that moment, because I couldn't stop seeking out fancier, cooler scenes in my daily life. So I was constantly thinking about just videos. I think you guys often come across the term daily vlogs, 日常 vlog. Let me be honest with you guys. Let me tell you something straightforward here. The moment that you are aware that there is a camera in front of you, that's no longer your daily life. That's not your everyday's life. It might be in some level, but it's not completely. That means what you are seeing on social media is not necessarily a real moment in people's lives. Some people might have filmed them because they knew that they were gonna get more views, sponsorship, money from advertisement. That's a reality of social media. So that's the reason why I want to shout out to you guys today. Hey, it's ridiculous to compare yourself to someone on social media, because it's fundamentally wrong. Professional YouTubers, I mean, I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything, but I tell you because I understand how YouTube works. They do not put out any random videos on YouTube. They know what people want. They know what makes money, because that's their business, and that's how this society, I mean, this marketing and everything works. In my case, yes, I wanted more views. I wanted more subs as well, but I just couldn't ignore the gap between my real life and what people wanted from my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm not going to say that everything on social media is a fake, so you can't trust anything. No, I'm not going to say that. But I want you guys to be aware that what you see on social media it's fundamentally some works created by someone and highlights of someone's lives. So that's the reason why you can't compare yourself to someone's social media, because again, it's fundamentally wrong. So there's another thing that I wanted to tell you. So the internet itself, it's not your enemy. It all comes down to how you engage with them, how you use them. If you find an influencer you truly love, just follow them. Learn from what they have to offer, and if their posts and personality give you just pure joy, then keep following them. So what we want to do is to learn and get resources from social media. What we don't want to do is mindlessly consume information on social media. If you are looking for some specific information, I mean skill or something, you can learn stuff on social media, and there are so many useful resources out there. So just make the best of them. I'm not bragging about my experience or my knowledge on social media though. I kind of understand the other side of social media. So now when I look at social media, I kind of try to stay calm. I mean, I try not to take everything too seriously, and I want you guys to do the same. The thing is, the key is you have to understand that, and you have to judge using your own brain. You don't want to take everything seriously on social media. Try to think, okay, what you want to get out of this, what you need from this post. When you use social media, I want you to think about, okay, why do you have to use social media? Why you are looking at this post? Why you're watching this video? I'm pretty sure there is a reason why you need it. If you really need it, go for it. If you don't need it, then just move on. Try to find a better resources for you. So that's how you can use social media. I just wanted to tell you that, hey, it's just silly to compare yourself to someone on social media, because number one, some people, they do that because on the business, and the second thing is because that's the highlight of someone's life. It's you who decide if that information is right for you or not. I think this is something like we need, some sort of skill that we need living in this generation, because social media, I mean the internet, they are so huge in this generation. Remember, I tell you, I beg you, just think about your relationship with social media. And I hope my story, the story that I told you, is going to help you kind of understand or kind of chill about social media. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions or comments, leave it down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you're more than welcome to as well. Alright, hopefully I can see you guys in the next video soon.